Breadcrumbs, a humble ingredient with the power to transform dishes. From adding that perfect golden crunch to absorbing rich flavors, breadcrumbs hold the secret to elevating everyday meals into culinary masterpieces. But what makes them so special? Welcome to my channel. My name is Roslyn, and this is Daily Kitchen Makings. Today, we are diving into the world of breadcrumbs, exploring their versatility, the magic behind their texture, and how this kitchen staple can take your cooking to the next level. So, guys, let's crumble, toast, and savor the possibilities. Breadcrumbs can be made from various types of bread, including white bread, whole wheat bread, or gluten free varieties. In today's recipe, I will be using white bread. White bread works perfectly because of its neutral flavor, which allows it to blend seamlessly into any dish without overpowering other ingredients. It also has a light, airy texture, which makes it easy to break down into fine crumbs. And when toasted, it gives the perfect crispness for breading or toppings. Plus, it's commonly available, making it a convenient choice for homemade breadcrumbs. In order to make breadcrumbs, you can either choose to toast your bread before blending, or you can choose to blend your bread before toasting. Both of them work. In today's recipe, I'll be blending the bread before toasting them. In order to accomplish that, simply tear the bread into smaller chunks and place them in a food processor. Pulse a few times until you get the desired crumb size. For finer breadcrumbs, blend longer, and for coarser breadcrumbs, just pulse a few times. Before we dive deeper into today's recipe, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. By subscribing, you will stay updated with our latest culinary tips, tricks, and delicious recipes. Now, let's get back to perfecting our breadcrumbs. After blending, you can choose to toast the breadcrumbs in either an oven or in a frying pan. And in today's recipe, I'll be using a frying pan. And so, to toast breadcrumbs in the frying pan, start by heating up the frying pan over medium heat. Once the pan is hot, add the breadcrumbs in a single layer. Stir them frequently to prevent burning and ensure even toasting. Here are some tips for making perfect breadcrumbs. 1. Choose the right bread. You should opt for bread with a neutral flavor like white or whole wheat for versatility. If you want a specific flavor, try using seasoned or specialty breads. 2. Ensure bread is dry. For the best texture, use stale bread or toast fresh bread until it's completely dry. This will help prevent soggy crumbs and ensures a crisp texture. 3. Season as desired. For added flavor, mix in herbs, spices, or cheese before toasting the crumbs. These can enhance the flavor profile of your dishes. 4. Avoid overcrowding. When toasting breadcrumbs in the pan, work in batches to avoid overcrowding. This ensures even toasting and prevents burning. And 5. Store properly. Store homemade breadcrumbs in an airtight container in a cool, dry place. For longer shelf life, keep them in the refrigerator or freezer. Within 5 to 7 minutes, the breadcrumbs will turn golden brown and crispy. When they're perfectly toasted, remove them from the heat and let them cool before using them in your recipes. If you're toasting a larger quantity of breadcrumbs, it is best to work in batches so the pan doesn't get overcrowded. After finishing the first batch, add the next batch in the same way, stirring frequently over medium heat until they're golden brown and crisp. Repeat this process for each batch, ensuring even toasting and perfect crunch each time. Just remember to let each batch cool completely before combining them. So my wonderful viewers, I would like to share some fun facts that highlight the history, versatility, and creativity which you can bring to using breadcrumbs in your kitchen. 1. Breadcrumbs have been used since ancient times. The earliest recipes for breading and breadcrumbs date back to Roman times, showing how long they've been a staple in cooking. 2. Breadcrumbs aren't just for breading. They can be used as a topping for casseroles, mixed into meatballs or meatloaf for extra texture, or even added to soups and stews to thicken them. 3. Different cultures have their own versions of breadcrumbs. For example, Japanese panko breadcrumbs are larger and crispier than traditional breadcrumbs, giving a lighter, crunchier texture to fried foods. 4. Breadcrumbs are a great way to use up stale or leftover bread, reducing food waste and making the most out of what you have. And finally, you can easily customize your breadcrumbs by adding your favorite seasonings, herbs, or cheeses, making them as simple or as gourmet as you like. And there you have it! From single slices of bread to perfectly toasted golden breadcrumbs. Whether you're adding that irresistible crunch to a casserole or elevating your favorite fried dishes, homemade breadcrumbs are the secret ingredients that can truly transform your cooking. Thanks for joining me on this breadcrumb adventure. Now it's your turn to give it a try. And please, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share your breadcrumb creations in the comments below. Until next time, keep cooking, keep exploring, and keep making every dish a little more delicious.